Settling with breath and body, make sure you are sat in a comfortable position in which the spine can be self-supporting, with your back straight but not stiff. Your shoulders relaxed, head and neck balanced, and your chin tucked slightly in. You can either lower your gaze or close your eyes. Now bring your attention to the movements of the breath in your body for a few seconds, until you feel reasonably settled, and expand your attention to take in the body as a whole, as if the whole body were breathing, helping you to be aware of all the sensations in the interior landscape of the body. If your mind becomes too distracted or overwhelmed, you can always come back to your breath and anchor yourself in here and now, in the moment of power. Now, when you're ready, allow the focus of your attention to shift from sensations in the body to hearing. Open to sounds as they arise. There is no need to go searching for sounds or listening out for particular sounds. Instead, as best as you can, simply remain open so that you are receptive to the awareness of sounds from all directions as they arise. Sounds near, sounds far, sounds in front, behind, to the side, above and below. In this way, you are opening to the whole space of sound near you, the soundscape. Perhaps notice how the obvious sounds can easily crowd out the more subtle ones, noticing any spaces between sounds, moments of related quiet. As best as you can, be aware of sounds simply as sounds, as raw sensations. We have tendency to label sounds as soon as they're received. Car, train, voice, radio. Now, if it is possible for you to simply notice this labeling and then refocus beyond and below the label on the raw sensations in the sounds themselves, including the sounds within sounds. You may find that you are thinking about the sound. See if it's possible to reconnect with direct awareness of the sensory qualities, patterns of pitch, a loudness, duration, rather than their meanings, implications, or stories about them. Whenever you notice that your awareness is no longer focused on sounds, Gently acknowledge where the mind has moved you, and then retune that attention back to sounds as they arise and pass away from moment to moment. Now shift focus of your attention so that your thoughts are the center stage in awareness. Seeing them as best as you can, simply as events in your mind. Just as with sounds, as you were noticing their arising, lingering and passing away, so now, as best as you can, notice your thoughts, how they arise in your mind. Notice when they arise, seeing as they linger in the space of the mind, like clouds moving across the sky of the mind. And eventually, see if you can detect the moment when they dissolve. There is no need to try to make your thoughts come or go. In the same way that you relate to the rising and passing away of clouds, just let your thoughts come and go on their own. Just like clouds moving across a vast space of the sky. These clouds are sometimes dark and stormy, sometimes light and fluffy. So your thoughts, just like clouds, take different forms. Sometimes clouds fill the entire sky. Sometimes they clear out completely, leaving the sky cloudless. Alternatively, you could pay attention to thoughts in the mind in the same way that you would if the thoughts were projected on the screen at the cinema you sit, watching, waiting for a thought or image to arise. When it does, you had seen it, you looked at it, and then you simply let it go away and pass, dissolve. Notice when you get drawn into the drama, finding yourself up there on the screen. When you become aware of this, congratulate yourself for noticing. Then return to your seat and wait patiently for the next sequence of thoughts to arise, as they surely will. If any thoughts bring with them intense feelings or emotions, pleasant or unpleasant, as best as you can, notice their emotional charge and intensity, and let them be just as they already are. There is no need to force them to go away. There is no need to try and change them in any way. Just let them be there and watch them dissolve. Remember that if you do at any time feel that your mind has become unfocused and scattered, or it keeps getting repeatedly drawn into the story created by your thinking, see if you can come back to the breath. Just come back to the breath and sense your whole body, as if your whole body were breathing, sitting and breathing. And use this focus to anchor and stabilize your awareness back in the present moment, the moment of power. When you are ready, bring your attention back to the breath as it moves in and out of your body, and become aware of your surroundings once again. Now slowly, as I'm counting to 3, I would like you to start opening your eyes. 1, 2, 3. Open your eyes and feel refreshed.